Motherland bee, motherland, motherland, motherland bee.
Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm okay. So there's been like an uprise at this high school, girl high school in Pretoria, where the code of conduct have the girls cut their hair. The black girls cut their hair or relax their natural hair because it's deemed to be untidy or unsightly. And it's highly bothersome that's a rule that they were put in detention for not wanting to or coming to school with their natural hair as is. It's crazy that right now in 2016 we're still dealing with such issues. Come on, people. Come on. There's absolutely nothing wrong with natural kinky hair, with natural black hair that defies gravity, especially dreadlocks. I have dreadlocks. Apparently, according to them, it has to be dreadlocks are dirty, dreadlocks are unsightly. Dreadlocks are not allowed. Natural hair is just not allowed. Black natural hair is just not allowed in these schools, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Some of them. Let me read this. Let me read this. This comment. Holds on. It says some of these black girls have huge hair and therefore some of these girls have huge hair and therefore the people that sit behind them cannot see the board or cannot see in front of the class. Go sit in front then if you cannot see past my hair, my nigga. Go sit in the front. I'm so glad I didn't go to a school where my natural hair was a problem. Ain't nobody got time for that. Black child, there ain't nothing wrong with the sheer beauty that grows out of the top of your head. Do you hear me? Just because it defies gravity doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. It means it's magic. It's beautiful. It's natural. It's bouncy. It's amazing. Okay? Don't let anybody ever tell you that there's something wrong with the way that you are, the way that God made you. Okay? As soon as they have a problem with it, know that the problem is with them. And they need to go sort themselves out. They need to go repent to something. They need help. Okay? Okay. I decided not to even twist my hair today because I twist it every day. Every day. Not all of it, obviously. Just the front to look decent. It's decent enough. Like this. So I'm just going to be walking around like this today. Or I've been walking around like this today. With my dreads. Natural. That's the alarm saying I need to switch on to my next task. My next thing that I need to do. Which is edit. Okay. Later, guys. Black child, you beautiful. All children, all colors, all shades, all anything. You're beautiful. Just the way you are. Hey! It's Saturday. So I'm on my way to... I was actually thinking of going to like check out the markets and stuff. But it's hotter than the devil's intentions right now, and I frankly do not have time for that. So I think I'm gonna be a homebody. Sorry, my camera battery died, although it had what, 20 minutes left on it. I don't know why it's acting up these days. It doesn't like me anymore, but it's fine. I have a 64 gig. Okay. So yeah, not gonna go to the markets. I decided it's hot. It's hot. It's just hot. It's hot. But right now I'm on my way to fetch Lebone, and because she was busy doing, you know, playing her part in giving back to the community on a Saturday, which is very impressive. So that's nice, Lebone. And I'm gonna go fetch her. I'm using my mom's car because it's just easier, you know. It's just easier with mom's car. Mom's car is automatic, so it's basically driving itself. And I can hold up the phone like this and just go without having to change my gears, you know. So yeah, people are so busy on a Saturday on the road. Like, where y'all going? I mean, I'm gonna go fetch a human being. Where y'all going? Busy. So, Lebone, aka Lebone, aka Bonzi, and I gonna do movie night. We haven't done it in a while. No, we have. We've been watching movies, but we just didn't like make it a movie night. You know what I'm saying? With the popcorn and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There's a demonic dog outside. Why do they choose to do this when we're home alone?
It's a sign.
What sign?
Try to get us. Charlie. Charlie's here.
There's a movie that we watched involving, what was it called?
The gallows.
The Gallows. Hey! That's all. That's all I have to say about that movie. But yeah, anyway, Lebone.
Hi guys, I've missed you.
Yes, she's missed you guys. It has been brought to my attention by one of my honeymakers that you didn't tell us about your trip to America. So please
Oh yeah.
tell us.
That trip. So we went to Boston, and then the plane ride. We took like 2 plane rides. One we went to Doha. Doha was deserted because everybody's fasting, so nobody was selling food. It was so tough. I've never ever experienced a situation where people are like, oh no, we're not eating anymore. Okay, what about the tourists? No.
They don't care. That's hectic though, hey?
No.
Once, if they in their country they're doing certain thing, they're not gonna compromise just because you're a tourist.
And I
It's
was
so
just
hectic.
like, are you guys really like that? They're like, yeah. Because I was like, okay, where's Burger King? And Burger King was closed.
Bruh,
And everything was closed. And I was like,
we're fasting, so you must fast too.
yeah. Like, the only thing you could get were like sweets at the duty-free stores.
Yeah.
But not like proper
Food.
food. And I was just like, geez, guys. Anyway, then we went to America. We got to Boston. Oh, Boston is so lovely, guys. Oh my gosh. Boston is my jam, eh? Like,
Why is
Boston.
Boston your jam?
It's got this nice vibe. Everything is like super cool. People are like just so friendly and loving, and the cops are like there just standing there in the middle of the road. I don't know what the cops are doing, but they're helping me cross the road. I just felt so safe. Wow, Boston was nice. And we went to Harvard, my future school, guys. Yeah, you'll see me one day at Harvard. Maybe I might go there when I'm 90, but I will go to
No,
Harvard. No matter
90. You mean like 10 years away from 100.
I'm gonna get there somehow. And then we went to New York. So we took a bus ride to New York. Guys,
Tell us about New York, girl.
People are liars.
Who? Which people are liars? I told you about New York. Okay, but yeah, what was your experience?
People said New York is the city of dreams, of lights,
Which
opportunities.
people?
Where? New York is the most dangerous city in the... Guys, I've never felt so unsafe in my life. I was so scared. There was construction going on everywhere.
New York
There's
is
no
always under
sunlight for a
construction.
full block. You're like, oh my gosh, all these buildings are going to collapse on me because they're so tall. And then people are just crazy. Like, this guy was just talking to himself, like, deep in conversation. One was, like, stroking himself in that area. And I was just like, what? And I was so young. And I was like, and you're just walking on the sidewalk. It smells like pee.
I told you, New York is just
24/7.
not a place.
And I'm like,
be.
what the? So, okay,
terrible.
we weren't staying in like a dodgy area, staying like in the middle of like, nothing too far from like upper class, but nothing too far from, lower class. And then I went to like Fifth Avenue and I'm like, okay, Fifth Avenue is going to be great. Times Square is going to be great. Claustrophobia. Bruh. I could not handle so many people. And they're all half naked.
Yeah.
And they're all doing their own noisy thing. Like, you can't hear people driving. Like, they're just cars, but you don't even know where the road is.
Yeah, there's
like,
a lot
I
going
feel like
on.
I'm on the road and I'm just like, it's like there's no order. And then Fifth Avenue, there's still crazy people there. I was like, aren't y'all gonna keep your crazy people out of here? Like, what's going on? Like, what?
That's hilarious.
Guys, New York.
There's too much going on in New York there.
There was a day where I was just like, I'm actually gonna spend the whole day in the hotel. I'd rather watch Grey's Anatomy reruns than go out there. Like, I felt like I was really in a jungle. I was like, I'm sorry, it's too unsafe.
Concrete jungle.
Bruh. They said big lights will inspire. I didn't feel inspired. I felt fear. Like, I've never wanted to come. It's worse than CBD Joburg, guys. If you thought CBD Joburg's a bit hectic,
You're busy.
New York is like times 10. Oh, and then there was that explosion when we all thought it was a terrorist attack in Central Park. Oh my gosh, and we were in
There was
Central
an
Park.
explosion, but how come you didn't tell me about the explosion?
I did tell you about the guy with it was actually a homemade firecracker. And this guy...
A homemade.
Yeah. And then this guy... That's the reason why 4th of July was a flop, because this was on the day, right? So we went to Central Park to go, like, ride bikes and stuff. And this guy stepped on the firecracker and he lost his foot. And he was like a tourist.
What?
And I was like,
Are you kidding me?
dude,
You saw that with your eyes.
No, I didn't see that with my eyes. I saw the cops and everything, and then he was being wheeled
But you
away.
heard it.
No, we didn't hear it. We were on the other
wait.
side. But it was still scary. It was still, I would thought like, oh my gosh, it's that. Because then suddenly there were like dogs and there were like police officers and they were shutting off one side and they were like
The police
sweeping through.
officers
And I
are
was
hectic.
like, oh my
Aren't they
God,
cool? They actually like do their job.
Yeah, it's
Great.
just, they're so
Except for the ones that like kill black people. But yeah.
But the police officers, they are like so like they're just like, are you enjoying yourself? Are you good? Are you? And you're like, yeah, I'm good, yay.
You tell them where you're from. Africa.
Africa. Everybody's like, where are you from? Like South Africa. And they're
Like you, Mandela's my dad.
That's all they know. That's really it. I'm like, Jacob Zuma? Thabo
Oh
Mbeki.
hell no. Jacob Zuma,
They're like,
please.
who's that? I'm like, I mean, who doesn't know
Mandela.
Jay-Z of South Africa?
They don't. They just know Mandela. The ones that's important.
The shade. Anyway, so then we had 2 students missing. So then, no, our teacher...
Wait, you...
Wait, so our teacher after this is like, everybody has to, because they were like, if you had to leave. So they were like, our teacher was like, okay, everybody walk to the hotel, no trains, no subways, and none of those, no like public transports, just walk. So we had to walk back from Central Park to our hotel. Our hotel was nowhere near Central Park. It was like, Central Park is far. We walked back, and then there were 2 students missing, and we couldn't reach them.
What?
And we were like, I was stressing because I was like, what if they're somewhere in a ditch?
Dead. Upside down.
I've seen every single show. I've seen Law and Order SVU. I'm like, hell to the no. I don't trust New York. The pizza. I was like, oh, I'm going to New York. I'm going to try pizza. This is the most oiliest thing.
Bruh.
Like, if you think we eat unhealthy, that was just literally a bowl of oil, like sunflower oil. And a little bit of cheese on the top.
It's nasty, man.
Like, I was just like, what is this greasy thing? It
Let's
literally,
take a sip.
you have grease on your, like, cheeks. You have, like, a little bit of, like, a contour with grease. Yeah, because literally the grease just splashes onto your face. It was bad. It was bad, guys. So New York, we were so happy to leave New York. I was like, bye, but we will never come back here.
No, we can come back. We can get a penthouse in the Upper East Side, Lebone.
Actually, yeah,
And
there
live
was,
like the Gossip
there was,
Girl
there was,
people.
there was like some nice areas where I was like, damn, this is really nice. But I feel like, you know what I did like about New York? The parks. I absolutely love. In America, they're so like into parks. Like our parks are deserted. It's like where pedophiles chill. Our parks are not like the proper place. Their parks are like full of human beings. People having dinners in the park. People are walking.
Picnics and jogging
Yeah,
and
and
their
I'm like,
dogs. Yeah, it's great.
oh, it is just like, and their dogs don't bark.
Yeah, they're not apartheid dogs, Lebone.
Oh my gosh! And I was like, can you see I'm black? Is this dog blind or
They're
something?
not
Like bark, boy.
apartheid dogs,
And this dog
bruh.
just looking at me like,
We're out here getting terrorized. We're just
Bruh.
getting
we can't even
attacked
leave
for
our
no
cars
reason.
because there's dogs roaming the streets, right? I have to like be like, okay, is it done?
Strategize.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly run and open the door and then you come out, okay? 1, 2, 3, go! Like this is our life. Every time after school, me and Bessie have to like look out, okay? Do you see, where's that guy? Where's that dog, bro? Not cool, guys. It's not cool. It's not cool.
It's not funny. I'm laughing to keep from crying.
I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ, the tears are starting to roll down. Be strong, be strong. And then after New York, we went to Washington. And I was super excited because I was like, ooh, you know, when you go to Washington, what are the places that people ask did you go to? Like, okay, White House, the there's some, I can't say it.
Lincoln Memorial.
No, yeah, Lincoln Memorial, the Smithsonian Museums.
Smithsonian, yeah.
Yeah, Smithsonian Museums, the Capitol. Those are like the common places you go to, right? Okay, we get there. It's boiling hot, guys. The heat is like, it's the humidity. Because then, like, even you do this, like your tongue feels like, oh my gosh, should I?
And you get those people like, aren't you from Africa? Aren't you used to this heat?
You
No!
guys are crazy with your heat. Y'all need to check yourselves before y'all wreck yourselves, man. Y'all can't be living like this. Y'all need to do something about this climate. Go to the Capitol. It's so hot. Oh my gosh, we're walking so far. We walked like 15 kilometers every day. We weren't playing games. We walked to the Capitol. We get to the Capitol. It's like an airport, and they're like, no, nothing, no, nothing, no, nothing, no, nothing. Get to the Capitol. Super interesting.
No, nothing.
Like the security, like, okay, take off everything. Take off your soul. Take off your clothing.
Take off your soul.
You can't have your glasses. You can't have your life. You can't have anything in there. And I'm like, are there like presidents in there or something? And they're like, no.
So now?
Like, is there like an official in there? No. So this place is empty. But I'm okay. But yeah, I get it because a lot of like beautiful art is there and a lot of beautiful sculptures are there. It was really like I feel like I could go to the Capitol and chill there for a little while. Like it's my dream date destination.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
It's a picnic. No, hot air balloon. And then you come down and you have a picnic and then we go.
Yeah, and you learn a little bit about your history. I thought it was
know,
so
it's
beautiful,
so nice
and
to
the
go to
art
such
is just
things.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
People don't appreciate art, Lebone.
Yeah, I'm a museum type of person. Like I love museums.
Let's just go on a date. Let's go to the museum.
Okay, we'll go to the
Because
date.
clearly people are not stepping up.
Just
Anyway.
Anyway. So then after that, I was supposed to go to what's it called? Empire State Building? No, not Empire State Building. Whatever, that tall building that you see on the fixer. I forgot what it's called.
The Washington Monument.
Washington Monument. Okay, so we got to see that. So we were first at where all the museums are. There's like a little park in the middle, and it's like a kind of like a flea market type of thing. And then all the museums there. So I'm like, I've already chosen which ones I'm going to. I'm going to African art and history. I'm going to Black African American history, and then I'm going to another one. I've like gotten a list. I know what I'm doing. So then he's like, okay, let's go to the White House, then we can come back and end here, and we can go into the museums. Ooh, that White House. 1600 Pennsylvania Street. You're far, bruh.
Yeah,
You're
it's
far.
like, and you're like,
And we walked. We took like 7 breaks on the way. We walked, and it's hot. That's the problem. Like it's not that the walking was a lot. It's the heat was making you uncomfortable and like feel very like sticky and ugly. We get there. Where's the White House?
it's over there. Just zoom in with your eyes.
Where's the White House? Because all I'm seeing is gates. I'm seeing fencing. I'm feeling a street. Then I'm seeing some trees, some garden. Where's the White House? And I'm assuming like I could be able to see Obama through his office. Like I'm like, the White House. All I saw was the roof, guys. All I saw was the roof. And after that, once we got to the White House, we were like, I need to go back home. Like we need to go back to our hotel to air conditioning. Right. So I didn't go to my museums. what's up with your drink sizes? Hey, man.
Bruh.
Because y'all so
Bruh,
nice.
large is a bucket, bruh.
And you know when you order without even thinking, like, you're like, obviously I want a medium. Like, why wouldn't I want a medium-sized drink?
Medium is
And you're
large
like,
here.
whoa, bruh. I ordered a medium Powerade, and I just had so much Powerade in my life. I was like, I'm gonna not sleep for the next 5 years of my life. Wow, it was just a scoop of Powerade. Like, if you don't know what a scoop is, it was
Just hear it, just listen.
it was scoop. Like, sound it out, bruh. It was a scoop of Powerade. And I was like, I'm just gonna have a heart attack right here, right now, if I drink all of this.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
size
but
is like humongous.
it was really amazing. I think I'm gonna go to Boston. Oh, Quincy Market in Boston. Boston, call me any day of the week. Call me, I'm there, Boston. I loved Boston. I think it's such an amazing place. New York,
Hey.
when I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, you have
Then
to
I'll go.
be...
No, but why do you guys have all your rubbish on the outside?
Look, she's trying to, she's looking for answers.
Like, I don't understand why. Like it's like you guys don't have like, okay, you know, in your house, you always have that big bin outside that you take all your rubbish for until the dustbin guys collect it. You guys just put it on the sidewalk in front of your building, like, and you just have piles and piles of rubbish. And I'm like, why? You guys don't have space, like, and you guys still want to build.
It's always under construction.
I don't understand why you guys are still building things, and there's so much construction going on. Oh, your buildings are falling apart. You're literally just putting plasters on things. Y'all need to start over. No, y'all need to stop because there's no sunlight. I literally walked to the World Trade Center and I was like, I haven't seen the sun in like 30 minutes. And it's bright daylight. And I'm like, what happened to the sun? It's because your buildings are tall, yo. Y'all need to do something about that. But y'all your subways, oh.
Man, did you
What
see?
is that?
Like, they be like, now let's go take the subway. Like, ooh, subway. Bruh.
I feel like I'd walked
Torture.
into like mold, Ebola, and like diarrhea had a child. That combination. If they had a kid, that was what a subway is.
Ew. It's bad, eh?
It's so bad. Like,
It's
I'm like, and you don't even know what to touch, what to hold on to.
Don't touch
then
anything.
And you're just like, I know
Otherwise
I'm
you'll
getting
fall.
TB from this. I know I'm getting like some hectic cholera disease from this. Like, if cholera ever breaks out, it's gonna start in New York. I'm sorry, your subway needs help. Proper, serious.
But they seem to like it though. They seem to.
I mean, yeah, it's fast, but I mean, oh,
They seem to be like, subway. You know, this is how New Yorkers are. I'm gonna take the subway. I'm gonna take the subway. Let's take the subway. Let's go to the subway.
It's because it's like you get anywhere you want in like a matter of 10 minutes.
But
I mean,
still,
at what cost are you
that
willing
10
to
minutes, you like get out there and you just like.
That 10 minutes of your life, bro. That 10
need a
minutes
shower.
takes away like 15 years in your life. Like, that 10 minutes took away 15 years. I was gonna die at 105. Now I'm probably gonna die like at 80. Like, y'all took away 20 or something. Like, my math ain't good. I'm sorry. I'm trying to calculate what 15 is.
I'm like,
15 and I'm like,
these calculations.
yeah, these calculations are off.
But yeah, guys, there's a story that she asked for. She's a Boston girl, clearly. Her and I share the same views about New York. I ain't got time unless I'm on the Upper East Side.
Upper City Side is still dangerous. The smell is still there though.
Yeah, the smell doesn't go away.
You can't
But
get rid of the
it
smell.
still looks. I mean, there's less chaos.
Yeah, it's more free. But my bag, guys, let me show you how I was holding. So in Boston, I was holding my bag just like here, and I was just walking, whatever. In New York, my bag was inside my shirt, and I was like, don't take it, don't take it. I felt like I was just going to get robbed every second. Like, I was like, everybody was a suspect in my eyes. I was like, y'all look like y'all need to end up in a show in like CIS or something like that. Y'all look like you belong in CIS. Like, CSI, not CIS, CSI.
It was NCAs.
Yeah, NCIS. Y'all just look like you belong in a crime show. I can't. New York. I don't know how people can say like, I'll never leave New York. It's my hometown. It's because you're immune. You're immune to that nonsense smell. Your nostrils are burnt up, bro. They've burnt up. You've lost the sense of smell. So now you don't know that that's bad. If you go anywhere else, that clean air is gonna kill you. Like when I went to Switzerland, that clean air was so much. I was like, oh, it's so fresh.
Okay, Switzerland is a whole other thing.
Okay, that's another vlog. Bye.
So we are gonna, I don't know what we're doing. But okay, bye! She basically just took over my whole vlog.
Yeah, that's 20 minutes of your vlog there. Love you.
That's all you're getting from me. Bye.
Like, subscribe, and share in that order, honey makers.